Good morning. Morning, guys. How are you? How's everyone doing? Morning, morning. Buenos dias. New week, new opportunities. Who's ready? Who's ready to trade today? You're about to pass your eval? Awesome. That with Apex, TPT, or Trade-O-Fi? Happy Monday. Apex, nice. The 25k account or a 50k account? How are you guys? 25k? Okay. Again, I don't recommend the 25k because I think it's more difficult to trade with that one because it requires a lot of patience because you need to start very slow and with 1 or 2 micros only to build the 25k buffer. For the new accounts, I don't remember if you need 2k or it's still 1600 to apply for payment. Oh, it's the same, 1100. No, 1600, yeah, to apply for payment for that one. Well, technically you need more. You need $2,000, 2100 because the 25k, first you need the buffer that is 1600, and then you need 500 more because it's the minimum payment request you can do. So technically the buffer for the 25k is I will say 2100. Yes. So it takes a little bit extra patience, a little bit more days to build that buffer, but I think it's a good practice for us. What do I suggest then? The 50k. I think the 50k are the best one. Yeah. I think the 50k are the best one. But okay, good morning. We have another day with overnight war news. That's why the market gapped down. Let's see. It gapped down, but it's recovering pretty much. Yeah, it gapped down last night, and then it looks like the entire morning it's been moving higher. And the market is open. Ding, ding, ding. Let's do this. Let's be patient. Okay, I'm getting an alert on SMH. Why? What is SMH doing? Google alert also. Are they at my support levels? Oh yeah, Google is right at the 294 level. That's a very important level for Google. And then I had also an SMH alert. Oh yeah, 376. That's a huge level for SMH. Yeah, 276, from 276 till 272. Huge level for the semis. Let's see Like the important level for me today is PDL, previous day low. I think I want to see the market bouncing, and then I'll be looking at how it reacts to that level. Previous day low, that Friday's lows. If Friday's lows act as support, I think we're gonna have a lot more upside. If acts as resistance, I'm looking for a retest of pre-market's low today. So yeah, PDL, I'm sorry, previous day low. Very important level to watch today. So far, we have NQ and ES fighting pre-market highs. Very strong bounce on Nvidia. Apple looking weak. I like the 404 hold on Microsoft. Hey, morning. But I need NQ and ES looking a little bit bullish to play anything to the upside. NQ is having a lot of trouble at the 500 level. Thank you. Yeah, I think today it's all about being patient. The market had big move to the downside, and also look at this pre-market move. That was a big one also to the upside. We have ES looking a little bit weaker than NQ. Yeah, yesterday was National Women's Day, yes. How was your weekend? Mine was awesome. I went to the beach on Friday. Saturday, I had a pickleball tournament. I play horrible, but I had fun. I lost the first 4 games. The first one I lost 11-0. The second one I lost 11-4. The third one I lost 11-9. And then I won for the next 4 games. But at the end, I couldn't even get third place. The first one, it was so fast. I lost 11-0. It was And it wasn't like they were playing awesome. It was like, one, it was extremely windy. And I'm so used to now to play indoor that it's weird to play with wind, and it was very sunny also. So that definitely didn't help me, but to be fair, everyone had the same conditions. The other thing was, I think I was at the beginning, I was kind of nervous and I was playing very slow. And then when I started playing, when I really play, I play a little bit fast and strong because I'm a tennis player. When I started playing like I always play, it's when I started winning. But it was a really nice experience. I met a bunch of people. I got invited to more games to play this week. So that was fun. Okay, I'm getting IWM alerts. Let's see, where is IWM? Ooh, yeah. IWM 246 is crazy important level for IWM. Is extremely weak also. Anyone got this 500 reaction on NQ? I honestly don't want to see the market just going slower, like going lower from here. I wanted to see both ES and NQ retesting previous day's low. But this is a nice pre-market high reaction. Nvidia, what a fake out. Yeah, the market is extremely weak. Very slow start of the day, but very clean reaction, especially on NQ. Apple is trying to hold 255, which is a very important level of support on Apple. I wish I got in on this reaction. That was clean. I think if the market just keeps going lower, I'm gonna have a very hard time looking for trades today, at least for this morning. Do you think NQ grinds lower back to overnight lows? I don't know, but it looks like it wants to. I think if it breaks this little support here, yes. Yeah. We can stop also around here, but it's definitely looking very, very weak. Especially ES. It lost its uptrend. Couldn't even go to the 703, 700 level here. It just rejected before, way before 700. So ES is definitely weaker than NQ. Any charts you guys like for today? Oil, okay. I want to see something like this. That's what I want to see here. I want to play a retest of previous Ace low, Friday's low. But I don't know if that's gonna happen today. The market looks extremely weak so far. Yeah, look at that move. Do we have data today? Let's see. Today is 9. No data today. But I thought we had one Fed speaking in the afternoon, or... We have a bunch of data on Wednesday and Friday. I like this hold here. Pickleball must keep you in shape even if you looking super fit like they are. Thank you. Well, it's not pickleball. I've been eating really healthy. Like I eat during the week. I eat pretty much eggs, steak, and avocado, and that's it. Hmm. I'm not really thinking about if I'm eating. I'm just trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to eat high in protein. No, not much sugar or whites. Aguacate. Yeah, for my fats, I cook with coconut oil, and I eat avocado, and sometimes I use olive oil. And then for the rest, it's just steak, pork, and eggs. And I do work out. I go to the gym from Monday, well, just 5 days a week. Sometimes I skip Mondays, but I go on Sundays. I like going to the gym on Sundays. I don't know why. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my thing. I tried that it's very easy to eat. Well, at least for me, I have no problem eating pretty much the same thing over and over again. And also at the end, you save a lot of money on not buying a bunch of stuff that you don't really eat and have it on your fridge. I buy pretty much the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I buy steak, which I need to buy. I'm probably gonna go buy some meat today. But I buy eggs, meat, pork, frozen berries, avocado, and olive oil. That's it. I can only manage 2 days a week, yesterday and tomorrow. I think like the most important thing when it comes to eating healthy is not having around unhealthy food. And also make it easy, like don't overcomplicate what you're gonna cook for the day. I like how Enki is trying to hold this level. I like also how Apple is trying to hold 255. IWM is extremely weak. ES also, it's looking pretty weak. I think this is, oh yeah. Like we lost, this is last month lows on NQ. Yes. Oh no, this is last week's. It was Tuesday's low. Yeah, Enki is trying to hold Tuesday's lows. Circle strong. Is it Bitcoin strong? That might be why. A little bit, not really. Yeah, Circle is crazy strong. Did you guys see the I think he's 24, 26 years old guy that he was fired from OpenAI because he wrote online that AI was extremely dangerous. So he got fired. He managed to open a hedge fund. He got like 100 or 200 millions. And because he knew everything that AI needs to get built, he's now up like $2 billion. on his hedge fund in like 6 months. And he's like 24. Let me see if I can find his interview. He's crazy smart. Very choppy price action here. Look at the size of these candlesticks. Huge wicks at the bottom and at the top. But I like how NQ is fighting this level. But is he happy? I think so. I'll be very happy if I made like $1 billion in under a year. Is your cousin? I don't know if I like this music. I think I'm gonna change it. You guys like it? Or you want something more upbeat? It's relaxing? Okay. Talking about relaxing, I need to get a massage. I think the past few weeks, this market is taking a toll on my back. Elevator music. I like this hold on NQ. The thing is, I don't like how the price action is so jumpy. You can do a massage. I like this hold. The thing is, like, if I want to trade this, my stop loss needs to be too wide, and I don't love that. Yeah, it would be something like this. Yeah. Maybe I can take it with only one micro. Maybe. Yeah. Hello, Habibi. I am here if you need anything special. Oh, that's funny. How was my trade last week? I think we did pretty good. Even though I blew up 5 TPT accounts and 5 Tradeify accounts, I think we're doing pretty good with the Apex accounts. I'm up a little bit over $12,000 with the Apex accounts. So I think that's pretty good. Let's keep, the whole idea is to keep doing that. Being consistent, little by little, building these accounts buffer, and getting the first payout. That's all I want to do with these 25k accounts. Remember, I'm trading with 20 accounts, so that's gonna add up a lot if I can get to my first payout with these accounts. Look at that beauty. Yeah. Anyone caught this bounce? I was thinking of buying with only 1 micro and then just keeping the stop loss tight, but I don't know. I think I'm being overly cautious on these price action because I'm doing, well, 1, the market's been extremely choppy. 2, I'm being very careful with these accounts. I'm doing the challenge, so it's extra scary for me to trade this PA. But look at this. Look at this. That was perfect. Well, I'm happy if any of you got that trade and made money. Look at that move. Look at that move. That was beautiful. Sometimes I guess you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Or for the bag. Okay, can we break this level here, please? Por favor. I really want to see NQ breaking that level. I don't want to be here watching NQ just trading inside this range all morning. I need a breakout. What is that? Damn, this is so scary. We got news? What was that? Holy moly. What was that? Do I ever trade pre-market session? Not really. Damn. That's ugly. Yeah, pretty scary PA today. That was nasty. This is no bueno, guys. Yeah, this is ugly. Hmm. And just like that, we gave back the entire move. CSPX with ES chart. Why? You don't need that. ES, SPX, SPY are pretty much the same thing. Different numbers, but all three charts are exactly the same. Just different numbers. Are we gonna hold again here? Maybe? But yeah, I don't feel like trading this. ADR, don't you think the ES needs to pull back a little more to help NQ? I don't know, man. This price action, it's ugly. In fact, I think we needed to go up to Friday's low and then reject there. I think that was the level. That's the level that I want to trade. Friday's lows. Either on ES or NQ. I do like a lot these Apple 255, 254 hold, but I don't feel like putting money, my own money into the market today. Like, I don't feel like putting my money at risk on this ugly PA. Yeah, look at these candlesticks are moving. This is ugly. Very jumpy price action. With everything that is happening in the Middle East, do you guys think oil, gas prices are gonna be super high the coming days? Absolutely, this is not ending anytime soon. Yeah, if you look back, I understand why the government took Venezuela. They're like, yeah, we're gonna make crazy stuff in the Middle East, but now we have Venezuelan oil. So And we can do whatever the heck we want with Venezuelan oil. China, it's gonna have a lot of trouble with not having Venezuelan oil anymore, and Middle East oil also. Things are getting pretty, I don't know, scary. Storm in a teacup, be fine in a week or two. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so let's see if ES is gonna hold this level. But yeah, the market is very, very scary today. Very choppy, very jumpy. We're moving in a very tight range so far. Let's try to get this money. I don't know if I'm gonna try to anything today. I missed 2 trades that were pretty clean. This reaction early in the morning, but honestly, I never take trades right at market open. So that's missing this trade, it was fine for me, but this one, it kind of hurts because that was very, very clean, very easy to spot. It was very clear that at that time NQ wanted to hold this level. So this one hurts, definitely. Now I'm super scared to take any trade. Now after seeing NQ going all the way up here, all the way up here, and then reacting back down here. Same leadership is still there in Venezuela. Yeah, it's like we Venezuelans are extremely mad about that, and sad at the same time. This is not what we wanted. I think it's still very early to really see what's gonna happen, but yeah, we're not happy about who's still in power in Venezuela, because it's pretty much the same people. You took out one guy, but the entire people behind him are still there and doing whatever the heck they want with our country. So not much have changed, to be honest. So for us, it's pretty much same thing, different person. Yeah, I like this hold on ES and NQ. I'm watching ES here. If I can get a little pullback here, closer to this support, I'm gonna play a bounce with only... Yeah, I'm gonna look for a bounce here. Maybe if I can get a lower entry with a stop loss at these candles low, and then see if we can get a move to morning highs, maybe. I need a little pullback here. No, I will never trade futures on my phone. Options, yeah, I do it all the time, but futures, no way I'm gonna do that. Well, I tried it like once or twice, and I will say it's extremely risky. Come on, give me a pullback. Give me a bigger pullback. Okay, I bought one there. Oopsie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna only trade these with one contract. This PA is too risky for me to trade with more than one contract on these accounts, to be honest. Okay, beautiful. Give me a little bit more. I would love to see a move to morning highs, but I think I'm gonna take some profits. I can take some profit, but I'm gonna take profits around here if I can get that move. Yeah. Or should I be hold out here? Come on, give me that push. Give me 680. Can I get 680? Please. Go safe. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put my PT at here. What I'm thinking is if the market really wanted to go lower, it would have broken these little supports here already. Yeah, I'm gonna move my stop loss higher and see if we can have a push here. Come on, give me a little bit more there. Beautiful. Come on, keep going. Yikes. Yeah, very ugly price action. Watching this price action, I should have definitely taken that money and run away. When ES hit this little resistance here. Okay. Come on, give me one push, another push, so I can get out of this trade. I'm drinking coffee. Come on, yes, do it for me. Do it. Go. Honestly, to me, it still looks like it wants some upside. But it maybe can go back down here to this level and then jump again. Bounce again. I don't know. We'll see. Can we break this little downtrend here? SPY's fighting the VWAP. Ugly price action, definitely. Very, very choppy. But that's why I'm only trading with one micro. So it's a very small position. Come on, just do it already. Okay, we're looking way better now. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. I'm all out. I like this. Beautiful. I do think it's gonna go to my PT, but I don't wanna keep holding this for maybe another pullback here, maybe stop me out and then just keep chopping around. But that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Again, I do think ES is gonna keep going higher. I do think the market wants more upside. I think that if the market really wanted to move lower with this support would have been broken early morning. I do think the market wants to retest pre-market highs. We did pretty good. A lot of patience for this trade. Love it. Beautiful. I'm done. I'm pretty much done. Yeah, that was nice. I'm happy. Happy for today. Let's keep doing this and one and done. A lot of patience, but patience always works in your favor, even if the trade goes red. But yeah, I made, look at that, $130 multiplied by 20 accounts. That's 2,600. $2,600. In my life with Apex, no, Apex doesn't really give only have 2 live traders. That's pretty new. And honestly, I don't like being live with any props. I don't like the live accounts. I like being able to copy trade multiple accounts. Yeah, so there were a few things very important on this trade today. 1, understanding price action. 2, having the right levels. 3, being patient. 4, understanding that this price action is extremely choppy. So the whole idea for this trade is keep it very tight, very small. So you guys saw that I only traded with one micro, ES micro, instead of NQ, because NQ is a little bit more risky. And I knew I needed to have a bigger stop loss based on how the market moved today, right? So look at, I entered, let's see, let's clean a little bit here. My entry was around here. So I knew my stop loss had to be this entire low, like these candles low, right? This one here. So that's kind of wide stop loss when you're trading futures. So I knew I needed to trade it very, very small. That's why I only got one micro. The difference between live account and non-live account, like it's gonna be different for each prop, but basically with non-live account, you have 20 accounts that you're gonna be copy trading. If you have a live account, it's just one account. So I like copy trading because that way I can see, I don't know, I think it's more psychological for me. If I only take one micro, I'm only gonna see it as one micro, but if obviously I'm holding 20 micros if I'm trading live, because I'm copy trading with 20 accounts. So for me to be able to make 2,600, I'm gonna have to be trading with 2 minis, because 2 minis are 20 micros. So very, very nice reading of the market today. Beautiful. This was perfect. Yeah, perfect. I do think ES and Q both are gonna look for Friday's lows. Maybe ES gonna go for pre-market highs. Honestly, if today the price action wasn't so jumpy, I would be holding, like I would have traded these with 2 micros and taking one off around here and then wait for the move to morning's highs, these highs, honestly. Because I think it's gonna go there. Are you using new PA's accounts or legacy accounts? Those are legacy accounts. What am I using for the support and resistance? Nothing. Those are my support and resistance. I'm not using anything. Just this tool on TradingView. How can we know or distinguish between them? Between what? It sucks that but after 6 payout we lose the account. You could get moved to live. But honestly, how many times have you gotten 6 payout from the same account? I don't know many traders that hold the same accounts for 6 payouts. That level of, let's just first take the first payout, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, sixth, and then we think about how bad or good it is to be moved to live or needed to start over with new accounts. That was beautiful. I'm still using TradeSync for copy trading, and passing some evals. So I'm basically using these Apex accounts and copy trading 2 times on evals, and this is how much I made today with these evals. That way I only need to make one good trade and pass on evals and make money on the funded accounts that I'm using for the futures challenge today and, well, this month. And so far I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, the 6 payout rules only apply to the new accounts. Yes. I'm gonna log in today's trades on Tradezilla, show you guys the numbers, and then I'll be done for today. Look at that beauty. Anyone still holding this trade? That was perfect, guys. Perfect reading of the market today. You know, something that is super, like, I love looking at the market doing exactly that I was thinking it wanted to do, even if I'm not still holding this trade, but it tells me that I'm doing a pretty good job reading the market. Reading this price action. You sent me a Discord. Let me see. Thank you for that. Let me see. Oh, you're using the wrong code. My code on Apex is Apex ADR. Apex ADR, it's not ADR. You can use Apex ADR or ADR Apex. It's not ADR. ADR, my code for TPT and Tradeify is ADR, but on Apex is Apex ADR. So you're using the wrong code. That's why it's not working for you. I mean, I post that everywhere. But thank you for using my code. I honestly don't care what the VWAP. Okay, it's not that I don't care. The VWAP doesn't work when you have a choppy price action. Like, look at the VWAP here. Oh, oopsie. The VWAP is very telling when you have a trendy market or you have a choppy market. What is the VWAP doing here? It's pretty much flat. So the VWAP doesn't really work when you have a choppy market. It's just flat. If you have a flat VWAP, it means the market is sideways. Now it's kind of turning a little bit to the upside. But again, the VWAP is flat today, so that means the price action is sideways. Use levels. Short now? I'm done. I'm not going short. I'm not going long. I think we had On today's live stream, I called out like 3 very good trades. First of all, the rejection of pre-market high. Secondly, on NQ, I will say it on NQ, I called out this beautiful hold on NQ, and then I took the hold here on ES. So I think that's more than enough. And again, I do think the market is bullish today. If the market wanted to keep going lower, it should have broken this support here. This support here. So I do think we're gonna go for Friday's lows. Yeah, another beautiful day here with the challenge. Look at these guys. I don't know why I have minus $1.25 here, because I did not have these accounts on Monday. I don't know why I have these on Monday, because I did not have these accounts on Monday, but whatever. So yeah, almost 2.6k today, 1 trade and done. So far I'm up almost 15k with these accounts. The idea again is to go for base hits, little by little, adding to our P&L until we can get a payout. So yeah, look at this beauty. Up to the and to the right. So I'm basically up. Let's see something here. So I'm up 14,685, let's say, divided by 20 accounts. That's 734 per account. I need to get this account to 2,600. That's the buffer. So 2,600. And then the minimum to apply for payment is 500. So 2,600 is the buffer plus 500 to apply for that payment. So I need to make 3,100. So far, I'm up 735. So I still need to make a little bit under 2,400 to apply for payment on these accounts. That's fine for me. Again, little by little, adding up to the P&L until we can get that money into our bank account. And that's the whole idea to be using prop firms. Because if I can apply for payment, the minimum is 500. 500 multiplied by 20 accounts, that's 10,000. And I only spend on these accounts, I spent on this challenge a little bit over 3,400. It was 3,410. So that would be 6,600 gains. Unfortunately, people with Eval's Apex account, they can upload their CVS file to Tradezilla. Yes, you're right. You can think about me whatever you want to think. You can think this is evil, you can think this is a live account, you can think I'm lying. It doesn't matter to me. All I do here is show my trading daily. If you like it, awesome. If you don't like it, you can go and watch another channel. I'm only showing what I'm doing here with my trades. And I can show you guys, these are PAs. How do we show this? These are PAs. Look at this. These are PAs. So yeah, I'm done for today. I'm happy to be here. Thank you guys. Be careful. Be careful with today's price action. But I think we had a beautiful read of the market. That's all we need. Even if we didn't take any trades, if we are red or green, the important thing is really learning how to read the markets, right? Being patient, understand price action, understand how to read candlestick, market structure, and then just trust what you know and take a trade. Start with a small size, and then after building the buffer on your accounts, you can start taking a little bit more risky trades. But for now, we're good at trading 1, maybe 2 micros, maybe 3, if the price action is there to be a little more risky with our trades. But so far, we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. Thank you guys for being here. Remember to like the video and subscribe. I'll see you again mañana. Bye.